Did you know that some seahorses are smaller than a grain of rice, while others grow as large as football? Some can even disappear into seaweed right before your eyes. From tiny pygmy seahorses hiding on coral reefs to giant species living in deep coastal waters, these incredible fish are full of surprises. Stay with us as we count down the most amazing seahorse species found around the world. Number 1 might be the most unbelievable of them all. 20. Zebra seahorse. The zebra seahorse is easy to recognize because of its black and white stripes. It lives in the warm waters around Australia. These stripes help it blend into sea plants and stay hidden from hungry predators. Even though it is small, its pattern makes it one of the most beautiful seahorses in the ocean. 19. White seahorse. White seahorse is found near the coast of Australia. It likes to hold onto seaweed and underwater plants with its curly tail. This seahorse spends most of its day hiding and waiting for tiny food to float by. Sadly, its numbers are getting smaller because of habitat loss. 18. Nissna seahorse. The Nissna seahorse lives only in South Africa. It is one of the rarest seahorses on Earth. Because it lives in just a few places, scientists work hard to protect it. This special seahorse is small, shy, and very important for ocean conservation. 17. Tiger tail seahorse. The tiger tail seahorse has bright yellow and black rings around its body. These markings make it look like a tiny underwater tiger. It can often be found holding onto coral reefs and seagrass. Its colorful body helps make it one of the easiest seahorses to spot. 16. Japanese seahorse. The Japanese seahorse lives in the waters around Japan. It has a rough body covered with tiny bumps. These bumps help it blend into rocks and coral. Even though it is difficult to see, divers are always excited when they find one hiding underwater. 15. Hedgehog seahorse. The hedgehog seahorse gets its name from the sharp spines covering its body. These spines help protect it from predators. It comes in many colors, including yellow, orange, and red. This seahorse is often found near coral reefs where it can easily hide among colorful sea life. 14. Pot-bellied seahorse. The pot-bellied seahorse is one of the largest seahorse species in the world. Some can grow over a foot long. It lives in the waters around Australia and New Zealand. Its large belly gives it a funny appearance, but it is still a skilled hunter of tiny shrimp and plankton. 13. Pacific seahorse. The Pacific seahorse is found along the Pacific coast of North and South America. It has a long snout that helps it suck up small prey like a vacuum cleaner. This seahorse comes in many colors, including brown, yellow, and red, depending on where it lives. 12. Spiny seahorse. The spiny seahorse has many sharp-looking points across its body. These spines make it look fierce, but it is actually very peaceful. It spends most of its time wrapped around sea plants with its tail. Its unusual shape helps it stay hidden from danger. 11. Long snout seahorse. The long snout seahorse has a very long nose compared to other seahorses. This special snout helps it catch tiny animals hiding in small spaces. It is commonly found in the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. Its long face makes it one of the most unique seahorses in the world. But the next seahorse is so tiny that many divers swim right past it without ever noticing it. And one of the final seahorses looks more like a floating plant than a fish. 10. Short-headed seahorse. The short-headed seahorse is one of the most common seahorses found around Europe. It lives in shallow coastal waters, where it hides among seagrass and underwater plants. Its small head and compact body help it blend into its surroundings. Even though it looks delicate, this seahorse can survive in changing ocean conditions better than many other species. 9. Line seahorse. The line seahorse gets its name from the thin white lines running across its body. It is found along the Atlantic coast of North and South America. This species can change its color depending on where it lives, helping it stay hidden from predators. Its long snout acts like a tiny vacuum cleaner, sucking up small shrimp in a split second. 8. Cape seahorse. The Cape seahorse is one of the rarest seahorses in the world. It lives only in a few estuaries in South Africa. Because its habitat is so limited, scientists closely monitor its population. Despite its small size, This rare creature has become a symbol of marine conservation and protection. 7. Thorny Seahorse. The thorny seahorse is covered in sharp-looking spikes from head to tail. These thorn-like projections make it difficult for predators to swallow. It usually lives near coral reefs where its spiky appearance blends perfectly with rough coral surfaces. At first glance, many divers mistake it for a piece of coral rather than a living fish. 6. Great Seahorse. The great seahorse is one of the largest seahorse species ever discovered. Some individuals can grow over 12 inches long. Found throughout the Indo-Pacific region, this giant seahorse often lives among seagrass beds and coral reefs. Its impressive size makes it one of the most recognizable seahorses in the ocean. 5. Barber's Seahorse. Barber's seahorse is famous for its beautiful yellow and orange patterns. It is commonly found around coral reefs in Southeast Asia. Unlike many other species, it often lives in pairs and stays close to its partner. Its bright colors help make it one of the most photographed seahorses in the underwater world. We've already seen some incredible seahorses, but the next 4 species are even more extraordinary. One is among the largest ever found. Another is so tiny it can hide on a single piece of coral. And our number 1 species looks more like a floating plant than a fish. 4. Giant Seahorse. The giant seahorse truly lives up to its name. Growing much larger than most seahorse species, it can be found in warm coastal waters across the Indo-Pacific. Despite its size, it remains an expert at camouflage. By changing its color and staying perfectly still, it can disappear among seagrass and coral. 3. Pygmy Seahorse. The pygmy seahorse is one of the smallest fish on Earth. Many grow to less than 1 inch long. These tiny creatures spend their entire lives attached to coral, where their colors and bumps match the coral perfectly. Because they are so small and well camouflaged, they remained undiscovered until relatively recently. 2. Leafy Sea Dragon. At first glance, the leafy sea dragon looks more like a floating plant than an animal. Closely related to seahorses, it is covered with leaf-like extensions that help it blend into underwater vegetation. Found only in southern Australia, this remarkable creature drifts through the water almost unnoticed. Its unique appearance has made it one of the most famous marine animals in the world. 1. Weedy Sea Dragon. Taking the number 1 spot is the incredible Weedy Sea Dragon. This fascinating relative of the seahorse has long, flowing appendages that make it look like drifting seaweed. It uses camouflage so effectively that predators often swim right past without seeing it. Graceful, mysterious, and unlike almost any other fish on Earth, the Weedy Sea Dragon is truly one of the most unbelievable seahorse relatives ever discovered. Which seahorse species surprised you the most? Was it the tiny pygmy seahorse, the giant great seahorse, or the amazing sea dragons? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed exploring these incredible ocean creatures, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more amazing wildlife discoveries from around the world.